YouTube? Welcome back to another early reveal. I've got two boxes here of Maze of Millennia. This set's got one or two cards I'm very interested in, and I think something that's definitely going to shake up the meta quite significantly, especially with that trap card that we're looking for. Labyrinth players will definitely be excited for that. Fire meta is all underway, so let's see if we can get some more consistency today. I've got two boxes here. Let's crack them open and see what we can pull. Now, do remember to subscribe so that you can get these early access videos whenever they go live. So hit the notification bell, subscribe, etc., etc. And big shout out to Konami for sponsoring this video. Okay, like I said, there is some consistency cards with the fire support, as we've seen being the dominant deck of the format, in the shape of Rescue Ace, the sinful engine of sorts. So some more search cards here would be pretty good. We got a Hextia reprint, Line Walker, Synchro Chase, a Prime Banshee, and Fighting Flame Dragon. This is a dragon and a fire warrior monster, except during the damage step, quick effect, target a warrior fusion you control and equip this from your field or grave to that monster you control as an equip spell. You can only use this once per turn. While this card is equipped to Flame Swordsman or a monster that mentions it, the equipped monster gains 700, can make a second attack during each battle phase. Okay, interesting to note that you don't actually need to fusion summon this. If you get this into the graveyard, you could equip it directly from there, so that's kind of neat. And we've got a Chimera reprint. It looks like a holo's coming up here. That is Photon Delta Wing. We've got a Contain reprint, Earthbound Servant Yugioh Gremlin. This is the new Earthbound Synchro monster. That's really cool to see. Our Marionetter, our Earthbound Servant Yugioh Kraken as well. I think this is the best one, actually, right? 2 Earthbound special summon, add a field spell from your deck to your hand. Altergeist Melisik. A Gazelle, King of Mythical Beasts. Just the good old vanilla Gazelle in here. Okay, that's very funny. And Arcana Force the Fiend. Black Ray Lancer is a reprinted in here, as well as a Jet Synchron. That's really cool to see. Gate 0. The Magispector Cyclone. Where Kieran? Where Kieran? Horned Saurus. What is this? Horned Saurus. It requires Kyoptera plus a Dino or Dragon. Can attack directly, turn its special. You can only use each effect once per turn. If this fusion summon, place a field spell from your deck or grave face up in your field zone. During your main phase, you can immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon a Dino or Dragon. Well, this is a kind of neat new thing. Place a field spell from your deck. Any field spell, by the way. So that's really good. Ring Announcer. This card is always treated as a Battle and Boxing card. Yeah, so there's some Battle and Boxer stuff in here. Special Battle and Boxer from hand, and then destroy spells and traps up to the number exceeds you control. A pseudo non-targeting removal for Battle and Boxers. And Flame Swords Realm. Alright, this is also really cool. The Flame Swordsman support is in here as the 6th card of the set. It is a continuous spell. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when you normal summon a Fire Warrior. Once per turn, you can send a monster from your hand or face-up field to the grave, and then special Flame Swordsman from your extra deck. This is treated as a fusion summon. Okay, we're just cheating them out. Once per turn, when a monster declares an attack, target a warrior you control, and until the end of this turn it loses 1,000, but all other monsters you control gain 1,000. Okay, pretty decent, just being able to just summon him for free, so I think that's the most important part here. And the protection on summon is also pretty neat as well. Okay, cool. Another Magispector Cyclone, the Gate 0. Next pack here, we've got Doppel Warrior reprinted in here for anyone playing Synchron. Alert, Supreme Rage, Supreme King Zark. If it's controlled, destroys as many monsters you control as possible, except Zark can special up to 4 Supreme King Dragon monsters with different names. That's pretty sick. Another Gazelle here. We've got Sun God Unification reprint, Extinguish, and Colorless, right? Chlorless. Chaos King of Darkworld, which requires Rainbow and 2 Fiends. Yeah, so just to remind me, this is if this is fusion, so destroy all cards your opponent controls, which shouldn't be too hard to pull off, because I think you can just use the quick play Darkworld fusion to go into this. And just destroy all cards your opponent controls. That's actually incredible. The original attack and defense each becomes the number of materials used for summon times 1,000. Oh, it's 2 plus Fiends. I see. Okay, so you can just banish your entire graveyard to summon this thing, I suppose. That's really cool. All right. Chlorless. There she is. Millennium Revelation. We've got a Satellite Synchron here. Ogama. Thank you for your service, Mr. Ogama. A Triangle O. If you control Crystal Sun, Ashoka Pillar, and Cabrera stun, destroy all cards on the field. Is this like pseudo-chronomaly stuff, right? That looks like... kind of? Crystal Sun, Cabrera Stun, and Ashoka Pillar. Well, that definitely goes with the Millennium theme, I suppose. Reinforce. Fighting Flame Dragon. This is another one of the fusion monsters we pulled here. And we got the Prisoner Stone Sweeper. The new Earthbound support card here. Another Hornsaurus. Jet Synchron. Millennium Revelation. Aslapiscu. Totem Pole. Your opponent can't target rocks you control with 0 original attack. Okay. And we've got a Combat Wheel. And, ooh, shiny. Ultimate Flame Swordsman. Flame Swordsman plus Fighting Flame Dragon. Target a monster your opponent controls. Destroy it. And if you do inflict damage, 500 to your damage to your opponent. This is a quick effect. This is an equipped with an equip card. So you saw earlier the synergy of taking the Fighting Flame Dragon from the graveyard, equipping it on. Now you can make it a quick play pop. Start of the damage step. This battles. You can double this card's attack until the end of this turn. But if you do destroy it during the end phase... Okay, there you go. Ultimate Flame Swordsman plus the Fighting Spirit monster is kind of neat stuff. Combat Wheel. Yep, there we go. Oh, Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes. The crossover, finally. Oh, here's another new Flame Swordsman card. It's Flame Sword Dance. If a monster is special summon a level 7 or lower fusion from your extra deck that is Flame Swordsman or mentions it. So you can essentially just summon him for free. And then change a face-up monster in the field to face-down defense. Wow, so you can summon your guy out of your extra deck and then set your opponent's monster. That's really good. During your opponent's battle phase, you can banish this from your grave and tribute a face-down defense position monster. Special summon a Flame Swordsman, a monster that mentions it from your deck or extra deck. Okay, Flame Sword Dance is the trap card support for the Flame Swordsman. That's cool. Prisoner Groundkeeper here is the good starter. Code Hack. Hackermans. And an Black Ray Lancer. Oh, we got an Armored Exceed in here as well as our holo. Dartworm. 100 Eyes Dragon. I like this reprint. Do love me some Infernity. Magispector Cyclone. Linewalker 2. Prisoner Linewalker. We got Alert, Rescue, and Earthbound Prison. This is the field spell for the new Earthbounds. That's really cool. Multi-Faker. We got Kota Yata. That's really cool. The Earthbound Geoglyph as well. Another field spell. This is the older one, I think, right? And we've got Baphomet. And we've got ourselves... Nope, that's definitely a collector's rare. We have a collector's rare Ultimate Flame Swordsman. Hey, that's kind of neat there. Okay, I'm just going to let you sit and observe the beauty of this card. I mean, look at that. That looks gorgeous. Incredible. Supreme King Dragon Clearwing reprint. Kragan, Odd Eyes, Meliseek, Synchro Chase, and a Full Armor Crystal Zero Lancer, as well as another Chlorless. Salamandra with Chain. Okay, we have so many Flame Swordsman references today. We've got Target a Fire on the field. Equip this card to it as an equip that gives it 700, then change an effect monster on the field to face down defense. Okay, the gimmick seems to be setting your opponent's monster, which is probably one of the strongest mechanics that you can use defensively. Banish this from your grave and then fusion summon a Fire Warrior or Dragon Fusion from your extra deck by shuffling its materials from your hand, field, or graveyard into the deck. Okay. There are so many ways to cheat and special summon Flame Swordsman with this. It's actually kind of cool. You'll probably be able to summon multiples of these guys and then have multiple ways to destroy your opponent's monster with the quick play equip effect to destroy and burn for 500. Trap card, so, you know, not incredible, but good enough to probably put up a fight with the Flame Swordsman. This is really cool. Beautiful card. Desynchro, Dartworm, Marionetter. And another Doppel Warrior. Oh, we got a Turbulence reprint in here as well. As a super rare. That's really cool. Secoitus. Salamandra Fusion. We got another one here. Okay. Let's read this one. So, equip only to a Fire Warrior. Gain 700. If the equip monster would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy this instead. So, good targeting protection. Sorry, destruction protection. And while it's equipped to a fusion you control, you can send this. And the equip monster to Graven if you do special Flame Swordsman or a fusion that mentions it from the extra deck. Any Fire Warrior. Okay. Well, this gives it definitely a lot of speed here. You equip Salamandra Fusion to literally any Fire Warrior, and then just send this in the monster, and then you just fusion summon out the Flame Swordsman. Like I said, I think you're going to be able to get multiples of him out just very easily. This is actually low-key really good. All right. Yada, Geoglyph, Linewalker, another Linewalker, Ashoka Pillar. This is the one that was referenced on the totem pole. All right. Very cool. Code Hack, Yata, Geoglyph, Baphomet, OG, Wood Gazelle. And we have a reprint here. It is Rescue Ace Hydrant. All right, Rescue Ace reprints are pretty decent in this set here. Looks like pretty much everything is going to be available in a low rarity. So, I mean, this is the most important one is Hydrant, so that's really, really cool. Desynchro, Dartworm, Marionetter, Doppel Warrior, 100 Eyes Dragon, Secoitus, and a Kaitotera. Well, this is the reference monster in that fusion monster earlier. Another Salamandra Fusion. Yara, Geoglyph, Line Walker 2. That's the same pack. And we've got the other boss monster of the Earthbound support. This is the Synchro monster. We've got Servant Yugioh, Griffin in Super. Geo Kraken, Odd Eyes, Synchro Chase, Lancer, Rage, Mirage Swordsman. Is this one new? It is! Okay, we've got Mirage Swordsman. If a face-up fire fusion you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, special this card from your graveyard if it was there when the monster was destroyed. Or hand even if not. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, destroy both battling monsters. If this card is destroyed by battle or another card effect set special, a level 7 or lower monster that is Flame Swordsman mentions it from your deck or extra deck. So many different ways to spit out Flame Swordsman. That's really cool. Beautiful artwork there on Mirage Swordsman. Earthbound Prison, Salmon Rage, and Crystal Lancer. Emergencies reprinted in here, alongside the Rescue, the Carbera Stone, that goes with the Totem Pole, Extinguish, Satellite Synchron, Altageist Protocol, and an Ashoka Pillar. Earthbound Release, Sequoitus, Aslapiscu, Melisic Emergency, another Salamander Fusion, and Triple Tactics Thrust. Okay, alright. That is a very, very good reprint. Nice. I already have my playset of Ultimate Rares, but this is really, really good. Gonna make this significantly easier for people to get now. That's a very good reprint. Shoutouts to Thrust. Clearwing, Infinity, Groundkeeper, Protocol, Unification, Mirage Swordsman, and another Turbulence. Triangle O, Baphomet, Prime Banshee, Chain, Zero Infinity, and a Swords Realm. Line Walker. Okay, this is like the third time I've pulled Line Walkers in a row. Very nice. Dark Rebellion, Contain, Chimera, Hextia, as well as the Geogriffin. We've got Multi-Faker, Contain, Combat Wheel, Desynchro, Emergency, Reinforce, and Bumbuku! Where Karen? Huh? Where Karen? Where Karen? Alert, Ring Announcer, Dark Rebellion, Flame Sword Dance. Did I read this one already? Sword Dance, Monster Special, change. Yeah, we did. Okay, this is Flame Sword Dance. This is the set your opponent's card, as well as summoning him out for free. Earthbound Release, Totem Pole. That's what I'm talking about. Transaction Rollback is the trap card here. Pay half your life, target a normal trap in your graveyard. This effect becomes that card's effect. You can also banish it to pay half your life and target a normal trap in your grave, and this effect becomes that card's activation. So, very, very important card. Easy clap, staple 3 of in Labyrinth, probably for those of you who are thinking about playing that deck here. This card is absolutely incredible. Copying the effect of Big Welcome, allowing you to use it basically twice in a turn since it becomes that card. Extremely important and very cool card that'll definitely be seeing a lot of use for that in the meta game, and you should probably be able to find multiple different uses of this anyway in any kind of trap deck regardless. So this is an incredible new support card for trap decks, and something that's been a long time coming. Very beautiful. We've got Reinforce, Rescue, Ogama, Extinguish, Cabrera Stone, Lancer, and Arcana Force, the Fiend. Well, that's it for my first box here. Time to open my other box right now. Let's see what's in this one. ASMR pack opening time here. We've got a whole other box of Maze of Millennia. Let's see if we can get another transaction rollback. Or maybe look for that. Bonfire. Odd Eyes, Melisic, Lancer, 2 Lancers, the Mirage Swordsman, the Gate Zero, as well as Stone Sweeper. Next pack here, we've got a Magispector Cyclone. Gazelle, Earthbound Release, Sequoitus, Extinguish, Aslapiscu, and an Armored Ixie. Melisic, Synchron, Emergency, Salamandra Fusion, Triangle O, Clearwing, as well as the Kyotera. Well, being able to get a full Rescue Ace deck out of this is also really cool, by the way. The Flame Swordsman stuff looks pretty okay, not too bad. And there's a new card as well. We got Phoenix Gear. No, it's not, actually. I thought this was a Swordsman support, although it is Fire or Warrior monster and it gains 300. The end of the damage step, the equip monster attack, send this to the grave. During the battle phase, each of your warriors and fires can make a second attack. I see. Got a Mirage Swordsman, Triangle O, and this pack here has a drastic draw. That's really cool. Hey, it's Yusaku. You banish all monsters you control, minimum 2, draw 3. You cannot normal special turn you activate this except Cybers. Very cool. This pack here, we've got ourselves a Salamandra, the Flying Flame Dragon. Okay, this one is new. While this card is equipped to Flame Swordsman or a monster that mentions it, the equipped monster gains 700. You can only use the following effect once per turn. If this card is in your hand or grave, target a warrior you control and equip this card to that monster as an equipped spell. And if it's sent to the grave, add Salamandra Spell and try. Oh, they get a Searcher. Okay, that's really cool. Any warrior monster you control, and then you can like link it off or, you know, send it to the grave in some sort of way, and then you can get your Salamandra Fusion, any of the trap cards as well for the disruption. Actually, not too bad. Looking kind of decent. Got the Cabrera Stone here, and we're looking for another Ultimate Flame Swordsman pulled. Very nice. My Line Walker. And in this pack, we have got ourselves a Kyotera. There's the Hornsaurus again, as well as our Earthbound Prison. Rage, the Mirage Swordsman, and we've got another Bambuku reprint. That's beautiful. Oh, you can see his little feet into the box. Is this a new feature? I've never seen that before. You can see his little feet. Aw. Protocol, Synchron, Hexteel, Line Walker, Chase, and a Yugioh in here. We've got Line Walker, Unification, Revelation, Ogama, and number 1, Infection, Buzz King. Is this a generic 7, I think, right? Generic 8. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good card here. It's a generic rank 8 that says once per turn you can stand by, attach a card from your opponent's grave to this material. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If this is Xyz summoned, look at your opponent's extra deck and then send a card from it to the graveyard, and then detach material from this card, and then target a card your opponent controls, destroy it. And if you destroy the face-up monster, inflict damage equal to half the attack it had on the field. So you can rip something out your opponent's extra deck as well as destroy a card as a generic rank 8 monster. Actually, very good utility. Rank 8s have not been really getting a ton of new support in recent years. Really, like Hope Harbinger is like one of the best boss monsters to end on. But this one is a little bit more proactive. So this is really cool. Infection, Buzz King. Fighting Flame Dragon, Mythical Beast, Contain, and a Stone Sweeper. Alright, can we find that Bonfire? I think it's probably ultra rare at this point, right? Since we haven't seen it in a box and a half. I wonder if it's got a different name potentially as well. Hornsaurus and Gazelle, as well as another Infection Buzz King. Really good card. And in here, from anything new... Oh, I thought that was it for a second. We got a Millennium Revelation and our Turbulence reprint. Slapisku and another Bambuku. You can still see his toes! Sword Dance into... I thought that was Summon Limit for a second. Ray Lancer and Ultimate Flame Swordsman. In this pack, we have seen everything so far. Yep, there it is. Another Turbulence. I was curious if there's been any other cool reprints alongside that Triple Talons, because I haven't seen anything else or pulled any so far. Still looking for that Bonfire, though. And in here, it's a Flying Dragon, and all the other reprints we've seen. Berfamet, the Magical Dragon. Ooh, there's the Earthbound Fusion, the final form. Geogracia, Fusion Monster, and the Synchro Monster together combined to make him. Very nice. 2 more packs remaining. Will I be so fortunate as to pull maybe another Thrust? That'd be kind of cool. Is this new? Nope, that's Reinforce. 100 Eyes Dragon, Sequoias, and a Harmonic Synchro Fusion. Send a tuner and a non-tuner from your grave or face-up field to the grave, and special both of the following from your extra deck. A synchro that could be synchro using those 2 monsters, or a fusion that could be fusion using those 2 monsters. Very nice. Our last and final pack, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be Salamandra Fusion, Yara, Totem Pole, Geoglyph, Line Walker, Cyclone, and a Stone Sweeper. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Remember, comment, like, and subscribe with your favorite card that I have pulled down below. Your thoughts and general comments about this set. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be alerted to any other further early reveals coming to my channel. It's good to have pulled Transaction Rollback, and I'm very happy and proud to see that card. So that is really cool. Thanks, guys, for watching. Tune in for the next one, and until next time, adios.